I had so many things to say just a second ago. Like I was thinking so many different things to say, but then I turn it on, the camera on, and I just feel pathetic. And sometimes I feel like empowered. And sometimes I just feel so weak. And it's pathetic. It's like my mind is going in loops. Am I imagining things? Like this twin flame journey is loopy, loopy, loopy. It's like on one level I'm hearing one thing, and this is the plane that I'm living in, right? This is the life experience. So I have to listen to things that are on this plane if I'm going to survive in this plane. So on this plane, the physical plane, I need to take everything that he said at face value. If that's what he said in this physical world, then in this physical world, that's what's true. And then there are all these other levels that we have conversations going on that are completely different conversations. It's like in these higher planes, I feel nothing but love from him. And then he has this one level where he's just funny and funky, and everything just goes by these patterns. He brings a pattern in and then reruns it a few times, time over time. And it's humorous, kind of like the thing I was talking about before, where, like, he tells me something, it's really hard to swallow, and then he grabs my nose and he rubs it in it a little bit. And those are like the patterns. There's like these patterns, and that is like something that keeps coming back. Or I keep on feeling like abandoned, and then he comes in and he grabs my hand and walks me a little ways, and then abandoned, and then but on this physical plane, I'm just gonna have to deal with this. I feel like and we also talked about that, what he does is he's a guide for life. And I really feel like I've gotten guidance from him. Good guidance. And I feel like I really stepped out on a limb and took on a lot of responsibility. And right when I step out on the limb, it's like I'm being abandoned. And so one side of me says, okay, that means that I have to come into my strength and I have to pull this off all on my own, and I'll be that much more strong for it and upright and closer to self-realization. Well, I'm always in self-realization, but you know what I mean. So one side says it's for my own good. Look at this. It's still going along the same lines of self. Bringing myself into my highest self. And then on the other hand, I just feel abandoned and alone. I need to quit ringing that bell. I have me. I'm an interesting person. I crack myself up. I also go up on higher levels and look down at myself and think, what on earth is going on down there? What is all that all about? Come on, just stand up, girl. Just stand up. Stand up and take responsibility and start moving things. Start moving things. And then when I sit down to start moving things, I just grab my head. I need. But what I was thinking before is that I want to do an alchemizing process with my thoughts, bring them back around. So anytime I'm down in the dungeons of my mind, locked, just decide that I have a spiral out by making a video. I can start it where I am and spiral it out. And that way I can also share the process of alchemizing your thoughts. Lovely. My son hasn't said anything lately about crying videos, and I'm pretty sure, because one of his friends was over the other night, and his friend asked me, so what is twin flames? And my son and his girlfriend were sitting here on the couch yesterday and listening to some of my stories, and they were just like, Omel, my son's girlfriend, she's just bright-eyed and curious and so funny. And she's just like sitting there like appalled. She says, you know that doesn't sound good, right? There's something to that effect. And my son's just laying there. He's like holding his head. See, but for me, I just see it all as they just don't see it. There's so many different levels and dimensions that are happening all simultaneously. And when you can start going in between the different dimensions, there's different storylines playing out on different dimensions. It's crazy like that. Maybe, okay, so you hear it, see, this is something I'm getting to that's good. Look at my eyes. I've been crying since yesterday. Oof. What I like about crying is that there's only so long that I can cry before I just get totally sick of my own self and just say, okay, that's it. I'm done crying about this. Just like wash me clean of it. Rexie's on the couch again. I don't want him on the couch. But he looks so comfortable, I don't want to move him. I'll show you. See? You're seeing it backwards. I don't feel like doing it. There's my red string. I'm getting ready. And Rexie on the couch next to all the clean clothes. Lovely. It feels so nice to have a house. It feels so nice. Okay, I'm gonna get busy. Thank you for watching.